Everyone has dreams. What is your dream? Riley's dream is to be a vet, or open up an animal clinic. She wants to help animals become healthy and happy. Elliot's dream is to become a teacher. She wants to teach kids to learn math, science, reading and much more, but of course, she wants to make it fun. Abby's dream is to become a marine biologist. She wants to study sea creatures. We all have dreams, and so did a girl named Patience. Patience was born with something called leg length differences. That means that she had one leg that was longer than the other. Before she turned 18 months, Patience had to have her leg amputated.
Hi, I'm Bob. I will take over from here. This is Patience when she was a toddler. She had a prosthetic so she could walk. Patience is in middle school in this picture. She really wanted to be a cheerleader. Scottish Rite made her a prosthetic so she could be a cheerleader. Now Patience is a cheerleader at University of Arkansas. With the help of Scottish Rite, Patience was able to follow her dream. Through donations and community service, Scottish Rite can help more patients' dreams come true. Our 4th grade class had a book drive for Scottish Rite so they can help make dreams come true by helping provide college scholarships. The book drive was a service learning project that we did to help the patients at Scottish Rite.
4th grade students collected and boxed the books.
They had to make the box first, which is a very big challenge because they are hard to put together.
Once the box was full, the books were counted and the box labeled.
The students carried boxes of books
and carried more boxes of books
to load on the bus.
We loaded over 2,000 books to donate to Scottish Rite.
Here are all the books taken off the bus and at Scottish Rite.
The books will be sold at a summer book sale and the money will be donated to patients' college scholarships when they are older. Welcome to Scottish Rite Hospital for Kids. This kid-friendly hospital was founded in 1921 by the Masons.
The Mason Group opened the hospital to help with polio and other diseases.
Scottish Rite was one of the few hospitals dedicated to children only.
Fish tanks and other kid-friendly features, like gumball machines and pirate ships, are scattered around the hospital for the patients to look at and enjoy.
This is a small train station model, to entertain the siblings of patients.
This is the pirate ship outside the hospital. You can peer through the glass to admire the huge vessel.
To make the hospital even more kid-friendly, the hospital sells and smells like popcorn. Yum!
Giant crayons are spread around the hospital. Those crayons make the kids feel like they are not at a hospital.
Different colors are on the walls and floors all around the hospital.
Each exam room has a fun name like the jump rope exam, or the football exam, also the cactus exam, and etc.
On the inside of the elevators there is a mirror on the ceiling, so if the kids are in beds and can't look at their family, they can look up to see their parents and family members.
Scottish Rite has many people visit the hospital to meet the children. An NFL player, Tony Romo, came to meet the patients one time.
There is a playground outside made especially for kids with disabilities. It is called the Alan Shivers Park. This makes the hospital seem even more friendlier.
Although the hospital is very kid-friendly, the doctors do many intense surgeries and operations.
William B. Carroll, a Mason, had the original idea to build Scottish Rite Hospital for children.
The Masons thought it was important to create a hospital for children stricken with polio and other serious diseases.
Polio was a disease that had an effect on your legs, which made them turn backwards. Polio was treated from vaccines, created in 1953, by Dr. Jonas Salk.
Clubfoot was not as common as polio, but it was almost as serious. Clubfoot was a disease where your feet would turn inward, and it would be much harder to walk.
After William B. Carroll passed away, his son, Brendan Carroll, became the Chief of Staff of Scottish Rite Children's Hospital.
The current Chief of Staff of Scottish Rite is Dr. Sukato. He is in charge of the hospital and doctors.
Doctors at Scottish Rite treat many diseases like scoliosis, polio, clubfoot, hip disorders, limb length discrepancies, and hand disorders.
Those doctors perform surgeries and treat patients that are from different parts around the world.
The most common disease is scoliosis.
Scoliosis is a disease that makes one's spine curve.
The doctors perform surgery by placing rods and screws along the spine, straightening it out. Doctors at Scottish Rite teach younger doctors, seeking to become orthopedic doctors.
After we left Scottish Rite Hospital, we had many questions.
So we decided to research the answers. We want to share some of the information we found.
Camden wanted to learn more about how much prosthetics cost. He found out that prosthetics cost a lot of money.
and this prosthetic costs around $70,000. That is because this is a computerized prosthetic, which means it moves when the brain tells it to. This is a non-computerized prosthetic. Non-computerized prosthetics cost around $10,000. That is because this prosthetic does not move when the brain tells it to. Doctors are looking for the price of the prosthetics to go down, and they have great people working to achieve that goal. Katie's question was, how do you fit on a prosthetic?
Have you ever wondered how prosthetics, like this little girl's, were fit? Well, I wondered that too. Also, I have been researching the answer.
It all starts with the client. The doctor measures the client's limb and then they make a prosthetic that fits him or her.
This little boy has a prosthetic arm. But even though he has a prosthetic arm, he can still play the violin.
Iris's question was, do animals get scoliosis? This cat has scoliosis. The cat was born with this disease. You can see he has a lump on his back. That is scoliosis.
This dog also had scoliosis. They get it when they're 5 to 10 months or when they're born. His back is very twisted.
In conclusion, through the 4th grade service learning project, we learned about how Scottish Rite Hospital helps children's dreams come true. It was fun to help and be a part of the book drive. ESD has been donating books to Scottish Rite for over 17 years.